spearmint, Wrigley chewing gum, peppermint, all that stuff. The Wrigley family used to own the Chicago Cubs. So, and then we have lovely sculptures, little garden in here. Just to give you an idea, the Dillon Candy Store is $35,000 a month just in rent. That's crazy. So imagine what Macy's goes for, or imagine what Neiman Marcus is spending on their monthly allotment for a lease. Then we have also within close proximity for your walking pleasure, we've got Lowry's the Prime Rib. We will show you where to find the pizzeria known as Gino's East. Right over here on this corner at Ontario is the lovely and famous Prime Rib House known as Lowry's. You can see it right over here. And Lowry's, L-A-W. It's like that seasoned salt. They're the creators of that famous steak salt. Now, to give you an idea of what you can expect if you have dinner there, each and every waiter brings an entire fully cooked roast right to your table, and then hand cuts it based on your size. So, right in there, it is great. Then the James Hotel has another beautiful steakhouse known as David Burke's Prime. They feature 45-day dry-aged beef. They do a wonderful bone-in filet mignon. Gives it all the flavor. It's a giant 16-ounce cut. It's a baby. And then they also have seafood, so if you don't want to have a steak, you can have some nice fresh fish as well. And then they have a wonderful wine cellar. Right here is the Allerton Hotel. How about that tip-top tavern? And then we have Brooks Brothers. We've got the Disney store. Chicago's very own Walt Disney was born and grew up here until about age 5. Straight over here is one of my favorite pizza houses. That's Gino's East. So that can be found right here at Superior and Michigan. But then that was a quick shot. All right, we usually make good time this time of day. Later on, around 5 o'clock, we'll be crawling when we come back for rush hour. This lovely tower that you see here has been on its exact spot since 1867. It is a giant standpipe. That's all it does. It regulates the pressure of the water for this building on the corner. This building here is the pumping facility. That debuted in 1867. Both these buildings and 5 others in this neighborhood were the only ones that survived the Chicago fire. 1871, October the 8th, 9th, and 10th, the fire started on a Sunday night. So everybody was going to bed for the night. They were shutting down all the barns. And then one of the barns, there's some livestock over at Roosevelt Road and Jefferson Street that accidentally kicked over a still lit lantern. All right, the person who was responsible for putting those animals down that night forgot the lantern, shut the door, locked it up for the night. And what is next to livestock inside most barns? Hay. Alright? So this giant wooden barn full of nothing but hay and animals went up in smoke. Burned it completely to the ground. The building next to it caught fire, and then so on and so on. It was a very windy night. It was still kind of like early fall, so it was warm out. We were living on a giant open prairie at the time. Illinois is also known as the Prairie State. So you had grass, this main foundation, and everything else is made out of lumber. Boom, those ashes went airborne, it caught up in that wind, and it burned from just south of the southern branch of the Chicago River all the way down to eventually right before Oak Street Beach. Gutted everything. It even caught on fire when it made it to the Chicago River. The river was so polluted, had all this toxic chemical in it. We kept polluting ourselves and didn't even realize it because we were right in the middle of the Industrial Revolution. So anytime we had any debris, regardless of what it was, whether it was flammable or toxic, into the river. So here comes this big wall of fire. Logic says, hey, the water's going to help put it out. Let it reach the river and it will contain it. Not the case. Nobody realized just how bad that was. And that stuff just ignited. It was like dropping napalm in the jungles. Gasoline from every which direction. Boom, boom, boom. It exploded everything. It was tragic. So it it took us well over every bit of 20 years to get back on our feet. From the foundation of the ground all the way to the new building. We had to start from scratch. It was worse than a tornado and worse than a hurricane. And it only took 3 days. So we're going to go real short to our next stop. Our next stop will be the John Hancock Center, also known as the Chicago 360 Center. That is where you will find the exciting room known as the 360 room. It's also where we featured the Tilt. So there's a couple of attractions for you over there. There's also shopping, restaurants. When you're inside the John Hancock Center, it's part business, part residential. Just like this building. This is part hotel, part personal residence. So one of Chicago's famous entertainers and what's the best word to describe her? Talk show hosts, Oprah Winfrey. Her partner, Stedman Graham. This is one of their residencies. They are trying to sell it. So if you know anybody looking for a $10 million penthouse, this one's for sale. The very nicest one up top on the final floor. So it's part Ritz-Carlton Hotel, and then it's part condominium complex. And then we have a lovely museum over there for contemporary art right on the corner. And then right here at this very corner, we're going to do a quick left. And we'll be going out onto Chestnut Street. We're going to go all the way around the entire building, and then we'll make our official stop 1 block over in front of the Westin Hotel. So you got the Westin, you got the Ritz-Carlton, then you have the Hilton right there. So again, it's real simple to, now that you see all these buildings, to understand that yes, there are 65 hotels just in a 1 mile radius. Why do we have so many hotels? Because last year alone, we attracted 50 million tourists to the city of Chicago. 50 million. Just in one summer. Like 1 year, actually. Alright, so take into consideration it's a Midwest global world city. Alright, so we're smack dab in the middle of the country, in our own separate time zone. People fly in from all over the country and the world to do business here. We're a leading convention and tourism center, so we need hotels. That's why we're building more hotels. We anticipate 52 million within the next 3 years. And we're just running out of park space. We can't put everybody overnight in our open air parks, so we got to put you in there in a nice hotel. And I can't have you over at my house because it's not big enough for 50 million. It wouldn't even fit 10 of us. Alright, so Bruce Graham, this guy's name you see here on that brown sign, he and his architect partner, Fazlur Khan, created this giant monster here, dating back to 1968. This is 100 floors, or stories as they say, and it's supported by these specific cross beams of steel. On every level and on every side of the building, these stabilize the building. Right? The base of the building is concrete with caissons going into that concrete 25 feet below. And then this is the main entrance in where you walk in for the first floor. So you've got shopping and retail, you've got a restaurant down below in this little garden area. The anchor of the restaurant down there is the Cheesecake Factory. And 25 different flavors of cheesecake. So, hope you're hungry. If you're going in there for cheesecake, you'll be amazed. It's like going to Baskin Robbins. And then, worth noting, they have radio stations in here. They have small television studios in here. And then it's residential and it's commercial. A very funny and brilliant comedian who's no longer with us by the name of Chris Farley used to live here. And he was well known and well liked. You'd routinely see him down here. He'd just walk in and out like any regular guy, just like we all are, in and out of his own private house. Best time to catch Chris, though, was like at 4 in the morning when he was coming back from the bars. And he and one of the Murray brothers, his best friend was Joel Murray, another stand-up comedian from Chicago. They routinely made their way through Russian division bars on a regular basis, and then also they ran all over River North as well. You can hear those lovely bells of the cathedral. This is the world-famous and iconic Fourth Presbyterian Church. It's been here since 1914. So pretty and so ornate, they chose this site here to be featured in the movie My Best Friend's Wedding. Very good movie. You guys are all entitled to walk inside. They would love to see each and every one of you. Just come in, bring your cameras, walk around the interior. You'll be stunned and amazed at its size and its true beauty. And then you come back outside and you walk along in through the garden where all that beautiful lush green space is. There's flowers, trees, and that's real live ivy growing on that wall. So by all means, if you guys want to just check it out, here's the best stop in the house right here, stop number 12. Something so calm about church bells. Serenades you, Chief. It takes your mind off the hassles and the realities of the real world. Anyone for stop 12, please raise your hand. Okay.